Hi everyone, I'm Connor Hildebrandt, part of the marketing team here at Bud's BMW in MINI Oakville. You may have heard of our 2015 redesigned all-new Mini, but for the first time ever, I'd like to introduce you to the all-new 5-door Mini. For those of you wondering, no, this isn't a Countryman, this is a Mini Cooper, but now instead of 2 doors, it now has 4 doors. There are only really 3 main differences from this car to your standard Cooper. 2 more doors, about a foot more length, still that great Mini styling. So for those of you who haven't been in the new Minis yet, it's a completely brand new redesigned interior. It's still the same quirky things you love, like the big toggle switches, and the windows are now on the door. In fact, the start-stop button is now completely gone. You just need the key fob in your pocket, and the start-stop button is now one giant toggle in the middle of all the toggle switches. It also now features the kind of iDrive system pulled right out of the BMWs, where you can draw and input with your finger. My favorite feature is probably the heads-up display, which is brand new, and this bank of LEDs around the center console here. For you manual drivers, when you're shifting down, so if you're going into third, down into second, the engine will actually match your revs now. So before you had to heel and toe and match your revs manually, now the engine does it automatically, so it's a nice smooth gear change down. So with the new Minis, both the 2-door and the 4-door, the old engines are gone. The 1.6 is gone. In the Cooper, you now have a 1.5 turbocharged engine, and in the Cooper S, you now have a 2-liter turbocharged engine. So in the Cooper, you now have 134 horsepower and 162 pounds of torque, and in the Cooper S, you now have a staggering 189 horsepower with 210 pounds of torque. This thing is an absolute rocket off the line. So Mini's reputation is kind of the go-kart effect, or the go-kart feeling. That's because this car is wide and low down. So when you're going into a turn at a high speed, you don't feel like you're gonna lose control. The car pulls you right through. So once again, that was the Mini 3-door and 5-door. If you wanna come down and test drive the 5-door specifically, we just got 4 demos off the truck. Cooper, Cooper S, manual and automatic versions. Come on down, they're fantastic cars, brand new for this year. I'm Connor Hildebrandt, and you're watching Bud's TV.